That's what you're talking about. I see. Wow, that was amazing. That was amazing. And as you could see, he didn't dribble. He ran past players. And as I said many times, why the drive is so important as a dribbler is that the way he will dribble past those players is that he run past them. He goes so fast with the ball that they can't do anything. And the first touch here is amazing. He did a body feint towards this side to go here, uh, which is not even a body feint. He just pushed the ball into space at the right time. But after that, he's running straight. He's running in a straight line. But the reason why they can't stop him is because he's running very fast with the ball. They try to stop him, but they can't. So this guy and this guy won't be fast enough to stop him. You see? So there's no body feints, there's no tricks, there's no skills. The first touch was amazing, very good first touch into the space when he was getting pressed. And after that is the drive. Drive, and he's a fast guy. You could see before he was very sharp. He's a fast guy and he runs very fast. So if you are a fast person and you're able to master the ball, you will you will love when you will have space, even a little bit of space in between players, because you can run in between players just with your drive without needing to dribble anybody. Same thing, same thing, exactly the same thing. It is all drive. Look, the only player that he did dribble, we can say dribbling or dribbled, is that guy here. But he didn't dribble him. He just accelerate away. He just run past him. This guy will be. He won't be able to catch him because he's moving too fast with the ball. You see? And then he passed the ball. And if you try to look for a situation to do this kind of things, it's hard to comment because we can't see if there is any player over there. Is there a player? There is a player over there. So he could have passed the ball over there. A guy like Tony Kroos, Xabi Alonso, Modric, Xavi, Iniesta, they may not have done that because they don't have the physical or technical capability to do it. But they probably would have passed the ball over there. We don't know if there is another player on the left here, but they might have played this ball here as well because they don't have the capability of running with the ball. So essentially, it depends on your style, but I would say if you're trying to pick your moments to dribble, this is the type of situation where it is crowded, but if you got space in front of you here and you got a good drive, you master the ball very well at speed, then you can run with the ball and then pass it the same way he does. Everything that we've seen so far is all about his acceleration and his drive. Again, you can see here, um, he's like he's like pushing the ball into space, accelerating with it, keeping it close. He's not pushing the ball far, but he's accelerating with the ball. That's the thing. He doesn't do any skill, not even a body feint. The Ghanaian get the ball, but because he's fast, he did push it into the space before this guy being able to touch the ball. So far, uh, this is what it is. And in that situation here, he was on the side, so he was not really in his normal position. I guess maybe he got the ball back you know, not long before that, or he was pressing them over there. I don't know, but yeah, he was not in the central position he's usually in. Again, same thing. Same thing. Let me let that run. Yeah, same thing, same thing. So the past clips is the same thing. I don't need really to comment on that. Uh, what you can, you know, take from him is his drive. If you notice, he run very fast with the ball and drive the ball. He doesn't really dribble people. He run past them. Again, he run past this guy. This guy, he doesn't even track back anymore. Uh, you see, at first he was trying to track back, but he's too fast. So he will stop and not trying to get the ball back from him again. And this guy here is trying to get him, but he's too fast again. He will run with the ball very fast, and that's what you need to get from him is the drive. But again, we can argue that he had better options on the right. There's a striker here. He will pass the ball to him, but yeah, we can argue that he didn't need to do that. Especially, you seen it. This guy anticipated and got the ball. So we can argue that this was the wrong option. So this is the first cut that we've seen. First cut. Oh, brilliant. 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 I have to admit this is brilliant because he breaks lines. But yeah, the way he does it is that he's fast, he's very quick, and drives the ball. In this instance here, he did a 1-2. But yeah, the main things are his drive and his acceleration and his speed. Because that's what makes this player he can't catch him. He's just too fast. He's very impressive.